What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping in. I'm with my cousin Jonathan today, as you can see, and today we are at a piece of property that we're going to be hunting this fall over in Ohio. And right now we got the we're checking trail cameras, and I think we actually may set up another trail camera as well, but we're gonna see if we can't get on this field edge and just drive back there so we don't have to carry the salt blocks and the corn with us. But the first trail camera isn't too terribly far, so it shouldn't be too bad. And I'll update you guys once we get out a little closer.
Oh my god.
So as you can tell right there by my foot, there's a very large canine track. But we got a couple neighbors around here that have Dobermans, so we're kind of guessing that's what it is, because that would be a pretty freaking substantial coyote. But we're at or at least we're close to one of the spots on the field edge where the camera is. It's right inside here a little ways. So we're going to probably dump half the bag of corn. Oh, we found another one. We're going to dump about half the bag of corn, then we're going to put a block here, then we're going to do the same thing on the other side of the property. So let's get to it. Photo, yes. Yeah, I don't really know how to use this trail camera super well. This one's Isaiah's. So Isaiah, when you watch this, I'm sure you will think it's just absolutely hilarious. So 44, I'm guessing there's 44 pictures, so we'll go ahead and turn it off and take them and put them onto this. Okay, so we got all of the El pictures off of
El photos
off of that one. So, okay, we're at 0 now. Okay, so now I at least know how to use this thing. And then we're going to go ahead and put the salt block. Then half this bag, just right around the block is what I'm thinking.
Notice he doesn't litter.
That's right. Take notes, kids. That's probably about half, don't you think?
Mm-hmm. Although, wait, you know what? I don't know if the deer will eat that.
What?
Because the bag only says sheep, cattle, and goats.
Dude, I didn't even think of that, man.
You didn't get the deer kind.
Dude, I didn't get the deer corn. What the heck was I thinking, dude? Well, guys, I guess we'll have to update you later and see if the deer come and eat this sheep, cow, and goat corn. Alright, so we're gonna go. Yeah, that'll do it. Alright, now we're gonna go across the farm and go to the next spot. So Isaiah was actually supposed to come over here today and help us, but he actually had some stuff going on at home that came up that he needed to attend to. So unfortunately he was not able to make it, but that's alright, because old Jonathan and I are still out here making things happen. So, but this should be a pretty good spot this fall. I've seen big bucks over here in the past, but we'll see what happens here. Yeah, you know, I gotta just driving through the corn, you know. Give you guys an outside view behind us. Well, guys, we came to a dead end here where this corn went across. We don't really want to walk through the corn. But honestly, I think
we could just cut to this corner.
That's kind of what I was thinking we'd do if we do go through the corn. But we could always, because that other field's planted in beans, so we could walk right on the. Look at that big old horsefly.
It's a deer fly.
Tough little dude. But we could always go on that field edge all the way up, because that's where the camera is right over in the corner.
Let's do that.
Let's do that. We don't have to go through the corn at least. So here we are at spot number 2. There's our equipment. And even with the truck, it was still a freaking hike to get back here. But I'm about to change that camera out for a different one. The Wild Game Innovations one. I've really not had good luck with this Bushnell. But I have other Bushnell products that I love. But we're gonna go ahead and see how many pictures we got on there. get the pictures off that SD card, and then put the new camera up. So here, 132 on this one. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. So we're gonna go ahead and change these bad boys out. So unfortunately, we're having to leave that Bushnell camera out here because I couldn't get the SD card to work in the new one. So we'll probably go back up to the cabin and try to figure that out rather than trying to fix it back here. Like that. Corn rain from the skies. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and head back to the truck. Unfortunately, I may have to come back out here to swap this trail camera, but let's see what happens. Hopefully we don't have to, and we'll just put it behind the cabin in the woods. But we're gonna go ahead and start heading back to the trucks. And I'm actually going to change the locations of the cameras because the camera across the farm got more pictures than the one that's right over here, and I'm just gonna do it on foot because I don't really have to carry anything heavy. So Jonathan's not with me, he's taking a nap in the cabin right now. Little guy's pretty wore out. So, but either way, I'm gonna run back here and get this knocked out real quick. Here we are, back where we were. So we're gonna yank this camera and go get the other one. So I just got done hooking this camera to the tree, and I got it turned on, ready to rock and roll. I got the other two cameras in the bag. We're actually gonna go back up to the cabin and see if we can't fix this one that wasn't working too well, and figure out why that SD card didn't want to take pictures in the new camera, because we obviously want the new camera that's gonna take better pictures out in the field. So hopefully we can fix that, but we're gonna head back to the cabin now. And then I was able to get the SD card to finally work in this silly freaking camera, so that's good. And we got it right there. You guys can see this one doesn't light up like my other one, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but that's okay. But as you can see, it says 0 and it doesn't say error, which is freaking awesome. I'm pumped about that. But turn this thing off real quick, and then I don't know if I want to run this back out there tonight or if I just want to do it tomorrow. What do you think, Jonathan? You think we should do it tomorrow morning or run it out there at night? Tomorrow morning it is. So I'll see you guys outside. We're gonna go ahead and shoot. So check out this form that Jonathan got. Go ahead, buddy. And he's shooting at like, I think it's like 65 pounds, because that bow goes up to 70. And we have it set at a 28-inch draw for him. And then the limbs are cranked almost all the way down. But he's a freaking killer with it. But yeah, I didn't shoot that round. That group was a lot better. Not a bad little group, Jonathan.
Yeah.
But yeah, he is getting better. Earlier, and I mean obviously we're tired because we've shot a freaking butt ton today. But earlier, dude,
bunch of salt blocks and
yeah, so
corn.
I mean, like I told you guys earlier, Jonathan was in there taking a nap. Jonathan's not really the type of guy to take a nap, so we were pretty worn out today. But man, just look at this. Look at that freaking view, man. That is beautiful. Beautiful. But alright, we're gonna get a couple of both of us shooting now. Yeah, that's good. I'm aiming for that little circle, like that.
Oh yeah.
That little dark hole. But yeah, dude, that archery shot was freaking sick.
Yeah, it was.
Ooh. It's alright.
I could tell just by the sound how nice your bow is.
Yeah.
How crisp.
Yeah. Well, hey man, this is one of the flagship bows, you know, like freaking, this is like a Corvette and that's like a Chevy pickup, you know what I mean? I mean, it's true.
Yeah.
And just the thing, man, there's freaking other ones that are even better than this one, because this one's 7 years old still.
Yeah.
And that one you're shooting, I think that came out in 2012. Alright guys, so like I said earlier on in the video, we were able to get the SD card to work in this camera. So we're gonna go ahead and take it back out and put it in front of this, put it behind this salt block, I guess I should say. But we just had breakfast a little while ago, and we're gonna put this out, and then we're probably gonna shoot the pistols a little bit, make sure we're dialed in, and yeah. So I'll let you guys know when we get there. We're out here, and I actually think that we're gonna move the camera to this tree because we noticed there's a vine going up this one. Jonathan, if you want to show them that. But I'm really allergic to poison ivy, and I don't know how we didn't catch that to begin with. I have no idea if it's poison ivy or not. But I'm not gonna take chances. So we're just gonna put it on this tree, which will still pretty much get the same view as we would. Yeah, these lashing straps are like my favorite thing to use for any sort of trail camera. Wonder. Make sure it's snug. Go over.
Just put it right in front of the lens.
Put it right in front of the lens so you can't see anything. Tuck the old girl back there somewhere. One more loop. Got a bug on you?
No, I was just looking at my hand.
And just like that, we were good to go. Oh, I hate that. I actually broke the door off another camera that I have. I'm freaking forcing it through like that. So we'll have to trim that off a little bit.
That one's odd. It opens that way.
Yeah, it is. Photos, 0. So actually we're going to turn this off. Do you have your K-bar on you? Oh, dude, I don't have a knife on me.
I have a knife.
You do?
Yeah, but not a big one.
That'll work enough. We'll have to resharpen this. Alright, there you go. So we're gonna turn this bad boy on. I'm honestly probably gonna move some of this brush too. But we'll see you guys when we're back to the cabin. We'll shoot the pistolas a little bit first. So we just got back up to the cabin, got the eyes and ears on, and we have 4 water bottles right over here, as you can see. And we both just have 9mm pistols. Mine is a Taurus G2C, and Jonathan's is a, what is yours, an MP Shield, right?
Shield, yeah.
Yeah. So I actually just got this magazine as well, which is a 15 round mag, and it comes with 12 round mags, but you know, my thought process is the more the merrier. So we're gonna go ahead and let Jonathan go first, and then I'll shoot next.
Take a video.
Alright guys, so we finished up shooting, and that is going to do it for this video. Stay tuned for some more videos over here in Ohio and checking out the property and seeing what deer we got. We don't really got a good idea of inventory yet just because we had that bad camera out there. But here in the next couple weeks, Isaiah, Jonathan, I'll be back over here and checking stuff. And either way, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and check out some of my old videos. But either way, I'll see you guys in the next one.